Hello, everyone. It's Loretta again. I wanted to check in with you all and kind of talk about a couple of things from the last guest that we had, David Bennett. He talked about so many phenomenal things and truths, but one of the things that I wanted to highlight and kind of just talk with y'all about is so when his soul was out of the body, right? And he was in a near death experience and he was told that he needed to come back, into the body. One of the questions that he asked himself was, how can the enormity of me get back in that body? And I love that question that he asked himself as a soul. How can the enormity of me get back in that body? And I thought about, I'm like, what a beautiful demonstration, what a beautiful sentiment that will demonstrate how big we are, how expansive we are. As we carry these bodies, right? We think a lot of times, we think with our bodies, and we have forgotten the enormity. That's the word he used, the enormity of who we are. We are God itself. We are God itself. And I just wanted to just unpack that with y'all. I mean, from the perspective of the soul, for him to say, how can the enormity of me fit in that body? And I've heard that before from another near-death experience, a near-death experiencer, Lorelei Drock. She talked about like this, we're this big huge star and we're trying to get into this little bitty body. She said that as well. And I just wanted to take the opportunity for everyone to kind of meditate on it, to connect with the enormity of who we all are. We carry these bodies, right? We're not in these bodies, don't carry us. We carry these bodies. And if somebody touches us, we feel it, right? So we think we're these bodies, but just to connect with the essence of the brilliance that we all truly are. The bigness, the just how massive we are, and the impact that we make on others as we move about this planet. And I just wanted to invite everyone to think about that, to consider that no matter what your socioeconomic status is, no matter what color your skin is, no matter how tall you are, no matter what form you have, no matter what your status is on the planet, no matter what your career choices are, vast or small, depending on our conditioning programs, right? We're conditioned to think that certain professions are so much better than others, and that certain people are so much better than others. But I just would like to invite everyone to connect with the God that is within you. Connect with that bigness. Connect with your soul. Connect with the part of you that knows no limitations, the part of you that cannot be put in a box, um, the part of you that fears nothing, the part of you that has done this over and over and over again. Yeah, that part of you, that part of your truth. You know, just because we've gone through the veil of forgetfulness does not mean that we are just what we see. It does not mean that we are limited in any way. Just because we've forgotten does not mean that we are not. Just because we have forgotten does not mean that we are not God. We are still God, whether we remember it or not. And that's what we are all doing, really. We are all in the process, yeah, of remembering. That's what we're doing. I know that's what I'm doing with the channel. It's like with every video, with every guest, I remember a little bit more of that which I am and that which you are and that which we all are. And it's so fun. It's so fun. But when he said that, the enormity, how can the enormity of me fit into that body? And just to reflect on the enormity of you. You are expansive. You know no limitations. You know no form of smallness. You know no sense of poverty. You are a part of the oneness that is God, y'all. And so that's really what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Like, I just thought that that was such a profound, whether we've had a near-death experience or not, such profound reality to tap into, because it does speak to the reality that we are, right? We're not these bodies. We know that. We're not even our experiences, y'all. We're not our thoughts. We're not our emotions. We are the consciousness that holds all those things. We are the consciousness that allows a thought to be. And that's why I always encourage people to don't follow your thoughts. Only follow those thoughts that serve you. Only follow those thoughts that speaks to the beauty that you are. Only follow those thoughts that are productive. Don't follow thoughts that feel bad. Don't follow thoughts that are critical of you. Don't follow thoughts that are insulting. Only follow those thoughts that speak to the God that is within you, because you are the consciousness that allows a thing called a thought to even exist. That's how big we are. That's how big we are. And so I just wanted to camp out on that, child. I just wanted to camp out on that. So anyway, Anyway, leave comments in the video and tell me what you think, right? What do y'all think about that? Okay, so I have a question. Leave comments under the video about how you have experienced the enormity of who you are. You might not have had a near-death experience, right? But we most certainly have experienced things in our life. We've had spiritually transformative experiences. We've seen things, right? We've heard things. We've been out of the body. Some of us have done the astral projections. We've had adventures. Tell us some of the ways that you have experienced the enormity of who you are. And this just came to me, not only via spiritual experiences, but the enormity of who you are by overlooking an offense, right? Maybe somebody tried to insult you or tried to instigate you, or maybe somebody, stole from you or whatever. And you're like, you know what? I produced that. I can produce that again. I pray for that person. That's another way that we can experience the enormity of who we are. I love stuff like that, y'all, because it's so juicy, right? It speaks to our truth. It speaks to our truth. And there's so many times in this dimension that we hear things that do not speak to our truth, right? But that's a meditation that I would love for that I'm going to embark on myself, is to meditate and think about the enormity that I am, that I would be in a space where my soul would have to think, how in the world am I going to get in that body? How is that going to how is this going to go down? That's awesome. That's awesome. So anyway, thank you again, David Bennett. If you are listening to this video, thank you for joining the show. It was a beautiful interaction, and thank you for leaving us with that nugget, right? For leaving us with that moment of time when your soul had to wonder, how can the enormity of me fit within this body? So thank y'all for rolling with me and listening to me and laughing with me. It's beautiful interacting with y'all. And so leave comments under the video. I just could not let that pass without talking about it. Let's unpack that, y'all. Let's unpack that. So yeah. Leave comments, and until next time, I love y'all. Love you. Know your courage, know your beauty. And until next time, talk to you soon. Bye bye.